What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader. So I want to show you a little bit of a helpful little trick. So this trick is playing in CSGO on offline mode with bots or in a workshop map, and basically I want to show you how you can get one of these knives and just test them out for yourself. So I made a few videos on how you can get skins, and a lot of people want to test out and just see what the knives are like in the inventory before they even think about getting one. And some people just can't afford those things, so they just want to practice them offline and just test them out and spawn them, and this is going to be a way to do so. So first of all, this is not a fake method, this will work, but you cannot keep these, okay? This is just using the console to use cheats to actually spawn the knife and inspect it and mess around with it, but once you disconnect from the game you won't actually keep the knife. So when you press escape and when you go in your inventory, there will be no knife in your inventory, okay? So this is just basically just to test it and take it for a free ride basically. So you'll see I have a survival knife right now, and I'm going to break down the commands for you. So I'm not going to do a long video showing you every single command. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a guide down below in the description to a Steam guide, which is really helpful, and it shows you all of these commands just so you guys have all the commands for every single type of knife. So if there's any type of knife that you want to try out, or a melee weapon, this guide will have all of the console codes to actually do that. If you don't know how to enable the console here to type in commands, go check out my last CSGO video on console commands. Okay, so basically there's a series of commands we have to do. So first of all, to spawn a knife we have to do SV cheats 1. Then we have to do MP drop knife enable 1, like that. And then MP items prohibited, and that should be 0 so it doesn't block any items that you shouldn't have. And then give weapon knife, and then cord for an example, which is one of the types of knife, which is the paracord knife. So I type that in and it will drop it on the floor, okay? Paracord knife. Now I can't pick this up even though I clearly have no knife in my inventory. And then there's another command which is end fire weapon knife add output class name, which should be one word, weapon knife GG, okay? So that's another command, and as you can see now that I've typed in that command, it has actually put the paracord knife straight into my inventory after I did that. So if you're standing over the item on the floor and you type that in, it will actually give you the knife after that. So if we're in the console, we can press the up and down keys to actually go to the last few commands that we pressed. So we could go up and you could select the command which we had last for the give command, and now this cord can be changed to any type of knife, okay? So let's say we wanted the skeleton knife, it would be skeleton, and it'll drop the skeleton knife, so I'm just going to drop this paracord knife, and then we can duplicate this command again, and that will put the skeleton knife in our inventory. Now I'm sure there are ways to put a custom skin onto this. I don't personally know right now, if I'm honest, how to apply a skin, so I'm not sure how you can test out the skeleton knife fade for an example, but what I do know is I know that this is how to spawn all the knives. So like I said before, really simple stuff. All you would do is change this skeleton name or whatever the name is to the knife that you want. So I would change that obviously to a karambit if I wanted to spawn a karambit, and then we would type in this end fire command again, and now I have a karambit. So obviously, like I said, it would be super nice if you had the karambit fade or the karambit crimson web, all these skins to test out, but right now all I know how to do is to test out the knives themselves. I'm pretty sure there's also another way to do this. I'm pretty sure you can, so instead of the knives you can type in weapon, and then I think you can do hammer. Yeah, okay, so if we drop our knife now and then use that command again, will the hammer work? For some weapons you have to actually type in the full command all together. So if I paste all the commands here, all of these commands are actually together, separated by semicolons. And now if I press it, it will spawn a hammer, but I still can't actually pick it up. So sometimes it's best to put the command together instead of the multiple lines like what I was doing. But that's how to spawn a knife. I'm going to link the guide below for all of the different codes for every single knife, and a lot of the other blocked weapons like the fists, which you can only use in certain missions and maps, and also some of the fun things like the hammers, the axes, and random weapons which you can't use unless you're in a specific mode, like the golden knife from Arms Race. Examples include weapons like this, Spectral Shiv. Now, I've personally never seen this before, and you probably have no clue what I just did when I pasted in that command. This is the Spectral Shiv. It's like kind of like a ghost knife. Like I said before, I'm not sure where this is from, but it just looks absolutely just awesome. It looks kind of like a falchion knife or something like that, but it looks pretty cool. You can do awesome stuff with this. What you would do is you would just use this command here, and you change the weapon knife to weapon knife ghost, and that's how you would spawn that. So there's a lot of really nice knives that you can actually spawn and mess around with. So check out the link below if you want all of the different codes to every single knife, and all you do is just replace the commands like how I showed you, and you can practice with every single knife in the game and test them all out. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Check out my other CSGO videos on my channel. I have videos on how to get out of silver, how to get skins from nothing, and also how to trade. So I have a lot of cool videos. If CSGO interests you, then definitely do check them out, and make sure to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.